Alright, it looks like my videos are limited to 15 minutes. Where I was at in this character create was right here, choosing face makeup. You have 3 different categories, and you also have access to 3 different ones at one time. So we can go through here and select ones that we find interesting. So we'll take a look at each one. These are all colorable. Some of them may be harder to see right now. Kind of favoring these under eye marks here. Again, have some kind of freckles too. We've also got here different eccentric face makeup. Huh. Alright. I think what I might do is we'll go with that. We also have advanced editing. So for this one, because it's on both sides, it's a little harder to showcase some of this, but over here you can actually choose to only have one. You can change the size and the position. So say you find something you like, you could even make it a mustache. Lots of ways to get creative with it. And then we have the color depth, so you can reduce it down, bring it all the way up. And then these actually get very interesting because you have a lot of these regular colors to choose from. But then you have access to interesting colors, such as camouflages, different patterns. You could have a plaid tattoo if you want. But some of my favorites are closer towards the bottom. Right down here in the metallics. And you can even have glowing. And when you see these in-game, they glow pretty brightly, actually. So I think we'll go with that metallic there. We'll go through. Put on another one. Let's see now. That's a little eccentric for me, I think. Oh, I didn't show the last category. Sorry about that. Sparkles. You really like hot springs. Now this one definitely will be editing. Alright. Now, I usually am going to save accessories for last. We also have our purifier masks. Different styles here, whatever your flavor happens to be. I do personally like this one, but it does cover a lot of the face. So I think we'll go with that one. Mask frame, very interesting. Varying degrees of how much mask frame you have. You can have just the jawline and a neck. You can also have down to clavicle, and then all the way down to the top of the chest. It's harder to see on this particular outfit. Alright, now we're going to get into the hair. So, there are a lot of hairs to choose from. And this is why I have the two bright colors like that, so you can see how each one interacts. And you can always reverse them as well, if you want. Also, there's no limitation for hairstyles, so no matter what you pick in the beginning, you can have whatever hairstyle you want. We'll zoom out a little bit. I do want to showcase this one right here. That's one of the longest hairs I've seen in games for quite some time. I actually really like that. Oh, that's a very interesting style. And then your very short styles. So, for me, I think I'm going to go with this. And then I'll show you what I was talking about with the hair shine. So right now it's at 30%, drop it all the way down, or you bring it all the way up. And now you can kind of see what we're talking about. I like to have pretty high hair shine. Alright, now go ahead and fix these colors here. Hope you didn't think I was going to stick with these. lots of different styles, colors to pick from. Those you can definitely try out for yourself. You can easily spend over an hour depending on how intricate you want to get. Kind of like where we're going with that. Alright, now let's see, we've taken care of that. Can go on to clothing. Definitely recommend clothing before you do the accessories, so as long as you've figured out what kind of outfit you want to go for. I think I might go with that one. I like all the little bits and bobs there. These get pretty interesting. If the video cuts again, I'll go ahead and post another video. I am recording directly on my PlayStation, so it only does it in about 15-minute increments. Alright, we have all of these options here, and we get access to all of these different kinds here. So, definitely going to go with that. Let's see. What is... Ah, that's my pants. You can have glow pants. Now these top two colors give you access to all of those different materials and colors. The bottom ones are going to be your standard color palettes. Stops right at about there. So kind of like that. Alright, those are the gloves there. Alright, we're gonna go with alrighty. So, there's that, but we're not done yet. Now we have accessories. Accessories, individual ones have a cost, and at the bottom you can see that there are bars there. So depending on your accessory types, you have all these different kinds. It will determine what your overall cost is. And you don't actually have to always have the accessories in the spot where you see them. So, for example, if we were to take one of these hats, take this hat for example, we can actually change the placement. That doesn't work out very well.